Good afternoon from the allotment. Managed to get down this afternoon. The voice is getting better. It's not as bad as what it was, but it did actually go completely. But I am recuperating, as they say. I think it's got a lot to do with this pollen bomb that they've been talking about over here in the UK. Anyway, when I last did that quick video, I talked about this garlic. So we're going to have a look at this garlic. There's a lot of rust on it, and it's going really yellow, so it's not going to grow anymore now, so I think it's time I start to take it up. So as you can see, we've got the little bulb there trying to form the flower, so that's a good sign that they need to come out, and also this rust. So what I'm going to do is just pull these up, see how they've gone on. Not massive, a decent-ish bulb, and it has split, so that's good. Let's go for one of these thicker ones. There we go. That's a little bit better. As you can see, they've all split there. So yeah, they're not the best I've had. Last year I had a really bumper crop. You know, they were probably about that much bigger. But I'm quite pleased with them. So they're definitely good enough for the pot. So let's crack on and get these out. So there we go, that's one bed cleared, and we're getting garlic like this. One of the pointers that I'd say is whenever I'm ever clearing a bed or harvesting, I always make sure that I clean it at the same time. So any weeds, anything like that, comes out at the same time. So it saves me coming back to it or leaving them to get bigger. Let's take these garlic in and have a closer look. So here we are in the greenhouse. So really, having looked at them again, I'm actually quite pleased really, you know, with the amount that I've got. The majority are like this, which are decent, split lovely. I have quite a number like this, where they've split sort of too much, if you get what I mean. And then if you have a look at the leaves, they've got almost individual stalks, so not sure what's going on there, but overall I'm quite pleased. And the smell in this greenhouse now, with the sun beating down on it, is absolutely beautiful. This is just one bed, so I've got, let's have a look, 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got another 5 of these to go, so you can tell how much we love garlic in our household. So right, I'm going to get the rest of them out, probably not today. I'm going to nip on to another job now to do with the tomatoes. Let's have a look. Right guys, remember a few videos back I planted these Muskoka bush forming tomatoes in these Gabion baskets, and if you recall, they looked a damn sight a lot healthier than that. Now I've got to admit I did cheat. I did put them in the compost that we get from the local constabulary after they've done the drug raids. So I don't think there's enough nutrients in there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to perform a compost transfusion. I'm going to try and dig them out nice and gently. I don't think they'll have too much more root ball on than what they had on to start with. And then I'm going to infuse the basket with this. So I'm going to dig half of that out and fill the baskets up with fresh multi-purpose and Bloom Grow compost. 100% Irish moss peat, environmentally friendly. I have used this before, and it is good stuff. So let's get on with it. Right, so let's have a look and see, just gently with a fork. So they have put some root on. I don't think they're getting enough nutrients from this, so I'm going to get these out with as much. There we go, that's number 2. That's number 3. I know it's a bit risky, but it's better than, it's a risk worth taking rather than just sitting there watching them wither away. Just let me get a spade. And back. So let's get some of this out. I'll use this as conditioner somewhere else in one of the beds. Take a fair bit out, and a full bag of that compost is going to go back in. Right, let's see where we are with this. It's back here. If this works, I won't be known as the veg plot man, but the tomato surgeon. Right, so that looks much fresher. So I think all I need to do now is create a hole big enough, bob them back in. And as the famous BBC gardener Alan Titchmarsh would say, he always gives them a little message when he plants them. And all you people that watch it over here in the UK will know what that is. It's grow your bugger, grow. So we can see what they look like there. Let's give it 2 weeks and let's see if there's a marked improvement. I'm going to crack on and do the same with this basket. So there we go, that's both baskets done. 8 tomatoes transplanted into hopefully what's fresher and more nutrient compost. And I've still got a full barrow there that I can either put in a compost bin or mulch one of the beds with. So fingers crossed. So folks, that's it from me today, from a beautifully smelling greenhouse. Before I go, I'd like to thank all my new subscribers. It's seen I had an influx since I had the lost voice on the short video. So welcome to all the new subscribers, and thank you very much for watching, and that goes to all my old subscribers too. It really is much appreciated. Anyway, I've got to dash. I've got to get a few more of this garlic out before I go. So until next time, take care and happy growing.